Okay, this video is to quickly go through how to remove the air compressor off of a Land Rover. This is an LR3, an 05. I believe this applies to the LR4 as well, and possibly some Range Rovers. Once you've taken off this, I'm not going to go into that. You take off the sound cover. You have this. You have the compressor. You have the dryer, which is right up there, and then you have just this mount that's mounting to the frame of the vehicle. You kind of have two options. You can take the whole unit off. You can try and just access these Allen bolts and take the compressor off of the mount right away. I would suggest just taking off the mount with the compressor, and then you can take the mount off later. So really there's three bolts we're worried about. There's one that's easy, one that's medium, and one that's a little harder. The first one here is on the right side. You can see it really accessible, just right there in the open. All three of these are 10mm bolts. So that one comes off easy. The second one is here to the left. You can see if we can get right up in there. And let's see if we can see it. There it is right there, kind of hiding. Get a better shot of that. There we go. So it's kind of an awkward spot from the side, but the easiest thing would be is come back out to the side of the vehicle, and there's a gap right here beneath the compressor. If you have an extension on a socket, it's right back there. It's not in focus, but there it is right there. You get a direct shot at it. This wire can get in the way, so if you got to unclip it, you can see where the clip is right there. You can unclip that real quick and bring it down, but I didn't need to. So that's an easy way to access that second bolt. So that makes 1 and 2 pretty simple. Now 3 is the hard one, but I don't think it's quite as hard as it's made out to be. I just slide under the vehicle, and on the side here, you can see locate the dryer, which is right here. You can see with the two hoses coming out of it. If you look right up past it, let's see, so there's the dryer. Look right up there, you can see that bolt. It's not in focus, but you get the idea. That's the third one. It's a little tough to get up there. I used a regular just wrench, which took a lot of strokes to get it off. If you have one with an end that's a ratchet, will save you loads of time. So I'd recommend just getting one that has a ratchet, and you'll be able to just zip that off pretty quick. What would help as well, this space is obviously at a premium. To give you a little bit of clearance there, right here at the bottom, there's a 4mm Allen nut that if you pull that off, it'll give you a little wiggle room and loosen up the compressor on the mount, and it'll give you just that tiny bit of space you'll need to get up in there a little easier. So you can just toss that wrench on that bolt and then just zip it right off, and you'll be done. The whole thing will just come down once you've taken off the these two electrical connections. Once those are two undone, and you've taken off the air hoses, the whole thing will just drop down and you'll be good to go.